Have you ever felt like life is just completely unfair? You face a rejection that stings, a heartbreak that shatters you, or a loss that leaves you feeling empty and broken. You look up and ask the universe, "Why me? Why is this happening?" It's a question that a young traveler named Arin once asked. He felt lost, wondering, does everything really happen for a reason? So he packed his bags and set out on a journey, determined to find an answer. His travels took him to a small, quiet village by the sea. There he met an old fisherman mending his nets. Arin shared his frustrations, his feelings of injustice. The fisherman smiled gently, looked out at the vast ocean and said, "Young man, I measure my life not by what I lack, but by the abundance I already have." He pointed to the sunrise, the feel of the cool sea breeze, and the sturdy boat that had served him for years. The lesson was simple yet profound. Gratitude shifts your perspective from what's missing to what's present. Continuing his journey, Arin arrived in a town that had recently suffered a terrible fire. He saw a blacksmith standing amidst the charred ruins of his workshop. Instead of despair, Arin saw a look of determination in the man's eyes. The blacksmith was already clearing the rubble, sorting through tools that had survived the flames. He looked at Arin and said, "Sometimes destruction is the doorway to creation. This fire took my old shop, but it has given me a chance to build something new, something stronger." He saw the fire not as an end, but as a forced, yet necessary new beginning. In a mountain village, Arin met a widow who was raising 3 young children on her own. He saw a strength in her that was almost palpable. He asked her how she managed to carry on after such a profound loss. She gathered her children close and told him, "Loss doesn't end love. It transforms it. My love for my husband didn't disappear when he passed. It became the courage I need to be both a mother and a father to our children. It's the fuel that gets me up every single morning." Her love had changed form, becoming a powerful source of resilience and hope. Arin diligently wrote down every lesson he learned. His notebook became his most prized possession, a collection of wisdom gathered from the real-life experiences of others. The fisherman's gratitude, the blacksmith's resilience, the widow's courageous love. It was all there, recorded in ink. He felt he had finally found the answers he was looking for. But one night, a violent storm rolled in. The river near his camp overflowed, and a sudden flood swept through his tent, carrying away everything he owned, including his precious notebook. He found it the next morning, washed up on the riverbank, its pages swollen and the ink blurred into an unrecognizable mess. All the wisdom he had so carefully collected was gone. He fell to his knees in despair, shouting at the sky, "Why? Why give me all this wisdom only to rip it away from me?" Just then, an old monk who lived in a nearby monastery appeared. He saw Arin's distress and calmly picked up the ruined book. "The storm destroyed only the pages," the monk said softly, "not the wisdom you have gained. Did you truly believe the lessons lived in the ink and the paper? No, young one. They live in you." He continued, "The fisherman's joy in what he has, the blacksmith's strength to rebuild, the widow's courage born from love, these are not just words you wrote down. They have become a part of your soul." In that moment, Arin understood. The universe wasn't punishing him. It was shaping him. The final lesson wasn't meant to be written down. It had to be lived. The loss of the book forced him to internalize the wisdom, to make it a part of who he was. When Arin finally returned home, he was a changed man. He no longer carried a notebook, but he carried the wisdom in his heart. He shared his story, telling everyone, "Nothing in life is wasted. Every heartbreak, every rejection, and every storm has a purpose. Sometimes doors have to close so that better, more beautiful ones can open. Sometimes what feels like an ending is actually a new beginning in disguise. The ultimate lesson is this: everything does happen for a reason. Not to break you, but to build you. Not to punish you, but to prepare you for the incredible person you are destined to become. Thank you so much for watching. If this story resonated with you, please give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more content that aims to inspire and uplift. See you in the next one.